Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing my May plan with me video. April went by super fast. I felt like I was pretty much back into my regular routine. Obviously, I can't be full-time 100% with everything after having a baby, but I've slipped a lot of content and fun projects along the way, and I'm excited to give you a little update on that and what I have planned for May. If you haven't watched last month's plan with me video, it was my first video back after a month or two. So I shared a lot of updates then. If you haven't watched that video, I'll make sure to link it up in the cards up above and down below for you to check out. And without further ado, let's get into May's plan with me. If you haven't been to my channel yet, welcome. My name is Holly from Life with Holly Lifestyles. I'm so excited to share with you my life as a content creator. And if you also love tech, productivity, lifestyle videos, any of that or all of that, make sure to subscribe and let's get in. Okay, let's start off with Life with Holly updates. I started paying for my email newsletter, which I've mentioned last month. I told you guys that I wanted to get back into it, get some freebies going, maybe even have a shop, get some more passive income would be perfect, especially during this time. The first week of April, I shared my Workweek Fridays newsletter, which is a newsletter I share about my life, about my updated desk setup things, and just what I've been loving recently. So if you like any of that stuff or all of that stuff, make sure you are subscribed. I will have the link to my email list down below. There's also a bunch of freebies that you can pick up, so make sure to join. Other than my update, I didn't get a chance to do any freebie stuff. I felt like in the month of April, I had a lot of content that I had to film, and I didn't get a chance to do anything else other than that. I was busy with a bunch of paid and gifted collabs, so I haven't had a chance to work on a freebie. So that means I'm going to push it over to May, and that's going to be my focus for May. I'll continue to share updates in my Workweek Friday newsletter, so I'm planning to do it every month. And then this month I'm working on a freebie, which I'm planning to do some sort of wallpaper, and then maybe share how you can decorate your either MacBook or your iPad with that wallpaper. I think that'd be super cool. I guess I'm thinking of focusing my content on connecting with you guys and just bringing in and sharing my freebies and stuff like that. I also want to promote my free Notion template. I also have a Notion template that I sell, but I haven't really done much since last November or something like that, and then now I have to kind of revamp it and try again. But that is my little update for Life with Holly. So basically I'm going to focus on my content revolving around my email list so I can get more email contacts and start posting and sending out more emails so I can make use of the subscription that I paid. So that is my update for Life with Holly. And if you strictly follow me and you know all my other accounts, if you remember, I had an account called Tech with Holly. I've always wanted to be kind of a tech creator, but obviously, having tech products is really, really expensive, and learning all that stuff was very time consuming. So I ended up doing desk content along the way. I've always loved tech videos, and I've done it many times with Life with Holly Lifestyles, but it's more of like a smaller version of it. Lately, I've been itching on getting back into it, which I have. One of my favorite things that I have been sharing on Tech with Holly, I created a series of in my iPad mini era. So make sure to go check that out if you haven't already. Follow it Tech with Holly if you haven't already, and I'm excited to share more content on tech products. I have a bunch of things that I have planned and I'm excited to share more. So yeah, this is also great because then I can share my Notion template, because other than being a tech creator at Tech with Holly, I also share how it's like to be a content creator. So I wanted to mix both tech and content creation together. I'm going to be sharing how I plan my content for Tech with Holly. I use Notion, and I have content plan Notion template that I will share with you guys right now. Okay, so this is my content plan that I use for Tech with Holly. For my main Life with Holly Lifestyles, you know I use Rella, but I wanted to keep things a little bit separate, so I am currently using my Notion template for this. You can actually purchase this template, which I will show you a little bit later on how it looks before it's all done like this, but I'm going to share with you a little bit on Tech with Holly first. So I have this section here with video ideas, inspiration, and I used to have a gaming account that I don't really use that often anymore called Cozy Cottage Bunny, so I have that here. So there's that, and then on the right side I just have a weekly to do for things like what I wanted to do for the week, batch 4 to 7 videos a week, which is probably going to change now. Post 3 times a week, grow a community. Right now I'm doing probably batch 2 to 3 videos a week, depending on my video ideas and how much work they are. I also been posting 2 times a week at the most, and maybe a third video for kind of like introduction video, something about me related, and then hopefully I can grow a community and grow from there. So I'm excited for that. So as you see on the bottom, this is how it looks. I have my calendar view, which is basically the most important view, and the view I look at the most, so I can kind of see what day it is, what I have to post, and what I should be posting that day. So I just changed some stuff up because I realized that I'm actually supposed to post my Sony video today because I got it yesterday technically. So I have this over here, and basically everything is filtered and done really, really well. I also have a platform version, so just in case I want to see things in different platforms, which currently I'm just posting it on both platforms, so I don't really need to see this that often, but just in case you do, there's something for you to look at. And then we have our content pillar here, so I can kind of keep track and make sure that I have a good amount of content for each content pillar, so it's not just all about one content, if that makes sense. So just make sure that I have a variety of content as I do things. But mainly I look through the monthly view the most. In the bottom, if I need to look at my non-dated and random ideas, I can look at the short form content down below. Technically, you can have a long form content version, but for me, what I need is just short form because I'm only using Tech with Holly for short form content. So I can see everything all at a glance. So I will pre-plan everything here, and then when I am doing some filming work, I can just click on the filming tab to know exactly what I need to be filming for that week or for in general. And then in the bottom, I still have track of all the other videos that I did, which is the completed version, and it's just all the archives on the bottom. And that's pretty much it. It's straight to the point. Now I'm going to show you what it'll look like if you purchase this template. So this is how the content plan template looks. You can actually purchase this template if you're interested. I will make sure to link it down in the description down below. I actually did this around 6 months ago, and then I promoted like once or twice, and I completely forgot about it. So if you're interested, I'm sharing it again. I also did do a video for this, so I'll have a more detailed video that I will link up in the cards and above and down below for you to check out. But I'm going to go through this super quick with you guys. So this version is a little bit different because my Tech with Holly one, I kind of curated based on how I want it, but this is how it would look like if you just purchased it yourself. You have your admin section. You can add more pages if you need to, but mainly we have video ideas here. We have your weekly to-do tasks, which is kind of similar to the one I have, and then I put some quick links. You can link your own social media for easy access, and then mainly it's basically the same. You have your content tracker here, which you have it in calendar, which is how I view it. You have it based on platform and on content pillars, so the same as how I do it. Another thing that's different is that I separate it into TikTok and Instagram for you guys, just in case you want to see it in different platforms. I didn't have to use it because I usually post it on both platforms anyways. So there's that. And last but not least, you have your completed area, and that is pretty much it for this template. So if you're interested, make sure to check it out. And if you're looking for something simpler and you don't want to pay, I do have a free version for you to check out. Make sure to sign up for my email newsletter to get access to my Notion hub. This is what it'll look like. I do have a mini social media calendar for you to check out. It's super simple, so it's straight to the point. You just have your calendar, your main, your TikTok. Basically, you just have one database and it has everything that you need. So if you're looking for something more simple, I have a free version for you to check out. But that's pretty much it for this little portion, and yeah. So for planner updates, I'm still going strong with these 2 planners. Last month, I mentioned that I went back into a work week agenda. I've been doing a lot more Life with Holly stuff, so I wanted to get back into a work week agenda, which I've always loved. I just wasn't using it for a couple of months because I just gave birth and I wanted to focus on just using a regular planner for everything. I ended up getting back and I've been using this for the last month or so, and I have been loving it. I missed it so much. Some days are more chill when things are not as busy, but some days are a lot more busier. So I love how it can be a little bit of both. I even add a little bit of Poi Hun stuff sometimes, or even home stuff in here. So I love how I can do that also. I usually use the note section on the bottom to do that, and so that it's still separated from my Life with Holly task, but also can add a little bit of other tasks on the bottom. And then I have my little half-letter discbound here with the notes for my shop Poi Hun, and I just keep track of random things in here like new releases and stuff like that, and projects that I'm working on. So that's all in one section, and then I usually transfer my task into the work week agenda in the notes section. But yeah, those are still something I use and I'm loving it. And as mentioned earlier, I'm currently in my iPad mini era. I've been doing some digital planning in here for my monthly stuff. So I usually plan my month in here first, and then I use the task that I have and transfer it into my physical planners. So there's that. I'm planning to use this more for entertainment, games, drawing, and even everyday work in here. So this is something I've been loving. And I have my Apple Pencil case here because I'm wanting to get back into some doodling and fun stuff for wallpapers, freebies, and other secret projects that I'm working on. Last but not least, I did mention last month that I wanted to get back into my passport discount, which I have. I actually set it up fresh again so that I can start from scratch. I have my word of the year here, which is embrace, and I basically set it up a little bit different than before. I kept everything a little bit more simple. I have a calendar for all my appointments and stuff, so I can just look at it at a glance. I have my task admins here, so this is the perfect insert if I just need to track all the tasks that I'm doing, and I can choose between if it's urgent, soon, or someday, so I can look at everything at a glance. So these are my top tasks. Then in the back I have a list section. I can also do grocery shopping here. This is the new 4-column list. So for example, if this is a grocery list, I can have different lists for different places. For example, I have Costco, Target, Walmart, wherever I like, so I can know where to get certain things at certain places. So there's that. And then obviously there's a bunch of notes in the background just in case I'm out and about and I just need to write some notes. So I'm keeping it super simple for this time. I used to have brain dump in here and other things in here, so I might add those back in the future, but for now I'm just trying to keep it super simple so it's easy access and easy to use, and I'm absolutely loving it. It stays in my bag at all times. I've been carrying my medium-sized bags a lot since I have a baby, and I just need to carry other things too. So yeah, that is my little planner update. So now it's time to chat my shop Poi Hun. If you didn't know, I own a planner stationery shop with also desk accessories and stuff like that. We've been doing a lot of crazy things in the past month. We have to get back into things. I did mention in my last Plan With Me that we were really behind, but we did figure out most of the stuff, and we're working on just in general. One of the biggest things we release are planner covers. So for example, something like this, we have bigger version, smaller version, depending on what size you're using for discbound and notebook. We have that all set up, so we're getting those ready to go. We also have some other cool plans like new products, other little things that we've been wanting to plan, which I've been using my quarterly to kind of plan it out. I'm not going to show you too much, but this is how I kind of stick it. I have a little sticky note to determine what the product is, and then I will kind of pre-plan it on my little monthly pages here. So looks like we're pretty much good for the next couple of months, and then I need to start working on the other little projects that I have, some new stuff, and then we'll be able to be ready and back on track with our releases and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that. Been doing a lot of planning and a lot of research, so I'm happy to be back designing and figuring out some new stuff. And you've been seeing a lot of crazy things on the news. Tariffs have been making us think of how we want to continue this year. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't want to raise prices. We don't want to do anything too crazy. But I guess if there are newer products, we do have to up it a little bit compared to our original goal with certain things. But other than that, we're just going to go with the flow and see how things go. And hopefully things will get a little bit better in the next couple of months. And then the last update I want to share with you is that I did mention last month that we did hire someone for marketing. She was a younger person, so the last 2 weeks she did mention that she got into an academic program and that her hours aren't going to work for us, so she quit. So we're back at square one, but I have been interviewing some people, and hopefully we'll get someone else. And yeah, and go from there. And last but not least, I want to chat about are some hobbies. The last month I was able to get back into reading, which has been super exciting. Every time there's some downtimes, I'm not working, a baby is sleeping, I'm able to read a couple of pages. So excited to be back doing some reading. I also have been wanting to get back into journaling. I haven't done that much in the last month or so because life has been almost pretty much the same every single day. There are occasional times where we meet with someone or something like that, and I'm able to do a little bit of journaling on that. But since it's getting a lot warmer now and summer's coming, I'm able to do a little bit more things, and hopefully I can journal about them. So that's something that I definitely want to do for the month of May, and kind of make myself do some cool things instead of just staying at home. Maybe go out, go to the islands, enjoy some time, go for a walk, anything fun, and be able to journal about it. I'm still using my A6 Hobonichi in here. As you see here, I had a time frame where I'm just writing a lot, and then a lot of times it's been super blank and stuff like that. And then I got back a little bit into it when we met up with a friend last week. So I'm excited to even bring this out to cafes and stuff with the baby. She is getting a lot older now, so I'm excited to be able to get back into things. And as mentioned, that now it's getting warmer, I'm definitely going to get back into doing some photography, fun stuff, whether it's just taking photos of new places that we go to, taking photos of the baby, just in general, want to capture more moments, not just on my phone, with my film cameras, my point and shoots and stuff like that, including my Fujifilm X100V. So hopefully I can get back into some fun photos for next month and the upcoming months, especially in the summer. I also have these point and shoots here. I have this Canon M10, which I believe I got this last year, so I'm excited to bring this back out along with this new one. This is a super cute little Leica point and shoot. The aesthetics are really, really pretty, and I was testing it out the other day and the pictures are looking super cute. So excited to bring this along with me. This one will probably be more for like on the go, just have this in my bag at all times. For this one, if I am going out, I'll bring this one out instead. So if I want to do a little bit of fun shoots, that'll be with this one. And then for places with very beautiful views and stuff like that, probably for the islands and stuff, I'll probably bring this one. So basically I have a camera for every different thing. And yeah, so that is it. So that's it for today's plan with me. Make sure to subscribe so you can see my monthly plan with me videos. I also share a lot of other videos that you might like, so make sure to check out my profile to see if you like them, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Also, make sure to comment down below if you have any video requests. I would love to do them, whether it's tech related, desk related, lifestyle related. Let me know. And don't forget to follow me at Life with Holly Lifestyles on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!